Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into the world of VPNs, comparing fastest VPN, bullet VPN, and real VPN.
Yep, 3 popular choices, but they each have their quirks. Let's start with performance. Which one stood out to you?
Honestly, fastest VPN surprised me. Despite the name sounding a bit ambitious, it actually delivers decent speeds.
I felt that too. But Bullet VPN seemed a bit smoother for streaming, like it handled Netflix without a hitch.
Right, Bullet VPN has specific servers optimized for streaming. That's a big plus if you're a binge watcher.
Speaking of streaming, Real VPN lagged a little for me. Did you notice that?
Definitely. It felt a bit inconsistent, like some servers were fine, others were not so much.
Exactly. It's like ordering fast food and sometimes getting your meal fresh, sometimes soggy.
Ha 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 ha, that's a perfect metaphor. Now, how about security features? That's where I think Real VPN redeemed itself a bit.
For sure. Real VPN had solid encryption, plus that kill switch function worked like a charm.
Fastest VPN wasn't bad either. They even threw in some bonus features like ad blockers and malware protection.
True, they pack in a lot for a pretty low price, actually.
Speaking of price, fastest VPN is insanely affordable compared to the others. I mean, they often have lifetime deals.
Yeah, it's almost suspiciously cheap sometimes, but so far, they seem legit.
Bullet VPN, on the other hand, priced itself a bit higher, but the performance for streaming kinda justifies it.
It's like buying premium ice cream. You know it's pricier, but once you taste it, you get it.
That's a dangerous analogy for someone like me who loves ice cream.
Ha ha ha, sorry, not sorry. Now, about user-friendliness, any favorites?
I liked fastest VPN's interface. It's simple, not overloaded with buttons or jargon.
Bullet VPN felt a bit more technical to me. Not hard, but definitely geared toward users who know their stuff.
Real VPN tried to keep it simple, but ended up feeling a little outdated in design.
Yeah, like a website from 2010 that nobody updated.
Exactly. Now let's touch on server networks. Bigger isn't always better, but it does matter.
Bullet VPN has fewer servers, but they're strategically placed. Good coverage without trying to have a million mediocre servers.
Fastest VPN expanded a lot recently, but some servers still feel slower, depending on your location.
Real VPN's network looked okay on paper, but again, actual performance varied a lot.
That inconsistency is a real deal breaker for some people, especially travelers.
Speaking of traveling, did you check how each VPN handled different geolocations?
Yep. Bullet VPN was the MVP for unlocking regional content. Fastest VPN was decent, but Real VPN struggled more.
And Bullet VPN even has a smart DNS feature, which makes a big difference for devices like smart TVs.
That's such a lifesaver when you realize your TV doesn't support VPN apps.
For sure. How about customer support? That's often overlooked until you need it.
Fastest VPN has 24/7 chat, though sometimes responses felt a bit canned.
Same here. Bullet VPN support felt more personalized, which I liked.
Real VPN was hit or miss. Email support took longer than I'd like.
Waiting days for help when your VPN isn't working? Not ideal.
Absolutely not, especially if you rely on it for privacy or accessing services abroad.
Speaking of privacy, any major red flags you spotted?
Nothing glaring, but fastest VPN is based in the Cayman Islands, outside major surveillance alliances, which is a win.
Bullet VPN is based in Estonia, another privacy-friendly country. Good move on their part.
Real VPN didn't specify clearly, which raised a tiny eyebrow for me.
Yeah, transparency matters. If you can't find basic info like headquarters, that's a little worrying.
Agreed. Another thing, simultaneous device connections. Fastest VPN lets you connect 10 devices at once.
Bullet VPN sticks with 6, which is still pretty generous.
Real VPN allows 5, which feels standard, but not amazing.
It's interesting how Fastest VPN outpaces the others here, considering their lower pricing.
They definitely compete hard on value for money.
If you had to pick one overall based on everything, which would you choose?
Honestly, Bullet VPN. It felt the most balanced between performance and reliability.
I get that. I'd lean toward Fastest VPN just for the affordability and bonus features.
So basically, Bullet VPN. If you want premium performance, Fastest VPN if you want best bang for your buck.
And Real VPN? Maybe if you catch them during a killer sale.
Ha ha ha, true. Or if they upgrade their servers in the future.
Yeah, every tech company needs room to grow, right?
For sure. Final thought. Always test VPNs during the money-back period if you can. Saves a lot of headaches.
Absolutely. Everyone's needs are different. Gaming, streaming, privacy. No one-size-fits-all solution.
Well said. It's like shoes. You gotta find the perfect fit, not just the flashiest pair.
Love that. Thanks for tuning in today, everyone.
Hope you found it helpful. Until next time, stay safe, stay connected,